Feet together, we'll super dash. Right. Us. Welcome to this video. My name is Sensei Jamoki.
My name is Sensei Akabia.
And we're from Zen-Shin Martial Arts Academy. We have teamed up with Around the World in 79 Days to help bring awareness to mental and physical health for people of all ages during this lockdown period. So thank you for joining in with us today. We're going to have lots of fun. This is our 7th class, and we've been building slowly every class on what we've been doing and what we've been learning. So hopefully we've got a partner again today. We can do some fun exercises. So let's start our class. Most of you should know the drill now. We're going to get some space, and we're going to put our feet together in Musubu touch. So see how my heels are touching. We're going to go into Caesar position. So let's go down with one knee and then the other. We sit back. Remember, girls have their legs together, boys, we have our legs closed. We're now going to bring our hands together, close our eyes, and this is where we do a little meditation before class. So we just breathe in through our nose and out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, let's make it bigger. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Moxo Yame. Sensei, can you say the salutation?
Sensei, onegaishimasu. Right?
Awesome. Good, okay. Now we're going to use one leg to stand and come back. And see, we're back in our Musubu position. And ready. Us. Okay, we've been starting our class with the Students' Creed, so we're gonna do that today again. So you can join in, maybe you know it by now, so well done if you do. Let's have a go. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that will reduce my mental growth or my physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I intend to use what I learned in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man and never to be abusive or offensive. Musubadash. Right. Nice. Good job, well done. I think before we start, I just want to mention if you go to the Zen-Shin members site, you can check the zenshinonline.com/79 days. You can find the beginner's book of blocks, which I've made for the viewers here. You can also see the playlist of all the previous videos we've done with 79 days. And also the Students' Creed, what we just said, is also on there for you guys to watch, so you can do a bit of homework and learn. And also by going on to 79days.co.uk, you can join in with the community and sign up, log in your miles that you've done and see how far around we've made it around the world. Okay, that's enough talking. Let's start. Let's do it. So we're going to just start today just by bouncing on the spot again. So not too much at the moment. Just relaxing up my legs and my ankles, keep my arms flopping to the side. Nice. Okay, let's go side to side. So it's about moving quickly here and lightly. Good, let's bring our guard up now because that's always important to do. We're gonna count. Let's go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi, chi, ha, chi, kya, ja. Okay, good job. So now this time we're gonna punch at the same time. See this? I'm using the opposite arm. I'm punching in front and keeping my guard up. Let me show you from the side. Got it? Okay. Let's count again. Let's go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi, chi, ha, chi, kya, ja. Good. And yame. I'll shake off your legs. Good. And my arms. We can go round in some circles. Good, and let's go back behind us each. Ni, sa, chi, go, good. And we're gonna go side to side. I like this spin. Remember to turn your feet with it, so your whole body turns round, looking side to the side. Okay, so now we're gonna go, we go back, we go up, and then we drop it down, and go up, and go down, and up. Really bend your knees and go down, go up. Last time, down. Good, okay, good. We're gonna do my favorite warming up exercise, and that's gonna be our jumping jacks. Just where we go out and in, okay. You guys know this one, you can join in. Good, so try and make when you jump out, try and make your legs nice and wide, arms are up. We're really working ourselves here. Let's count to 10 again. Let's go. Ich, ni, sa, chi, go, ruku, chi, chi, ha, chi, kia, chia. Okay, good. We're gonna keep going, keep going. Never stop, never stop. So I wonder if you guys know your turns are like north, east, south, and west. So it doesn't really matter which direction we're jumping now. But what I want us to do is to turn. So watch me, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you guys do that? Should we do it together? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, okay, good job. So we go the other way. It might be a little bit harder. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's still keeping up? Should we try and in Japanese now? Go, ich, ni, sa, chi. Okay, nice. Let's do last time, go the other way. Wait for it. Go, ich, ni, sa, chi, and bang. Okay, good job. Now we can rest. Can you keep up then? Well done. Yeah. Good, okay. What we can do is lift up one knee. We raise it as high as we can. Should we point our toe like a ballerina, point it down, and then we're going to lift our toe up, and then we point it down and lift our toe. Make some circles with our ankle, and let's go the other way. Mote. Nice. Okay, we'll drop that leg, give it a little shake. Let's try the other leg. So let's raise it up. Good. We're going to point the toe, and then lift the toe, and then point the toe, and lift the toe. We're going to go around in some circles. Hope you can keep balance, and then let's go the other way. Good. Shake it off. Good. So let's try from this standing position. We're going to spread our legs. We're going to have our guard up, and we're just going to kick and touch down. Kick and touch. We don't have to do a proper strong kick at the moment. We're just still warming up. I want us to get through those motions of lifting up your knee, kicking and coming down. Let's try this technique better. Lift up, kick and come down. Remember, I'm not swinging my leg. I have to lift the knee and kick afterwards. Okay. So let's try 10 of these. Can you remember what these are called? I'll be very impressed if you do. They're called maigeri.
Maigeri.
Yes, let's say it together. Maigeri.
Maigeri.
Good, okay, so this is our move. Let's put our guard up here by our faces. Let's use our left leg first to kick. We're going to aim right for the tummy. Okay, I'm coming for you. Ich, ni, sa, chi, go, ruku, chi chi, ha chi, kya, ja. Good, and down, good. Well done. From here, let's try this. We're just going to put our hands out in front, and we're going to lift and touch our knee to our hands like this. So don't have it too close to the body and not too far away. You should be able to stand just right, upright, hands out here and touch. Okay, let's try. Go ich, ni, sa, chi, go, ruku, chi chi, ha chi, kya, ja. Good, okay. And shake it off. So now I'd like to do this with a partner. If you are working with someone, Good job. If you're not and you are alone, that is fine. You can do all these exercises on your own. However, now could be the time to get someone to help you out. So just remember when we do these exercises, I'm not trying to hurt my partner. We should be able to have fun and we're working together, to improve ourselves. So that's very important. No tears, no owls, no this and that. So the first thing we do, can you remember when we're working with someone? We bow to show respect. Okay, and then, so now what we're going to do is we both put our left leg forward, so your left leg is going to be this side, and I'm going to face my partner. We've both got a guard, but the stance not too big. It's nice and relaxed. Yes, it looks silly, doesn't it? Could we just move here? Okay, so what we're going to do now is, okay, so Sensei's going to have our arm out in front and straight like this. You see? So I'm not going to be too close, and my aim now, I'm going to swing my leg around and come back. Go around and come back. So I'm not using the front leg, that's too hard. I'm using this back leg, round and come back. And then it'll be your turn to go round and come back. Now I've got to be a good partner and work at Sensei's level. If it's too high, it's not going to happen. If it's too low, I'm not really going to work at. So just right in the middle, like there. Good. I know Sensei can probably go a bit higher, couldn't you? Good, okay. Let's try this together. If you're on your own, you can just, to the count, go round in a circle and really practice getting over that middle point in your body. Okay, so we've already bowed within our stance. Pick number one. I'll be number one. Sensei will be number two. So number one, we're going to swing our leg up first. Okay, let's do 10. Let's go each. Good. Now, other partner. That's one. Yes, good. Now, knee.
Knee.
Sun.
Sun.
Shi.
Shi.
Go.
Go.
Roku.
Roku.
Chi.
Chi.
Hachi.
Hachi.
Kia.
Kia.
Jia.
Jia.
Good, nice. Now, at the same time, we're going to switch legs. Switch legs! Nice, okay, good job. So this time we're going to use the other leg now. So we're going to go in and out. Notice I was counting, then Sensei did the count, and it worked together well. Okay, let's try. My side, we're going to go again first. Ich. Knee.
Knee.
Sun.
Sun.
Shi.
Shi.
Go.
Go.
Roku.
Roku.
Chi.
Chi.
Hachi.
Hachi.
Kia.
Kia.
Jia.
Jia.
Good. And yame. And bow to your partner. Oh, okay, good job. Well then, how did you guys get along with that? Good job.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, so that's good just to help flexibility. We just did one with knees, so let's try how this would work with a partner. If I'm with Sensei, we're going to bow. Sensei's going to have our hands, away from my body. It's good if she keeps her elbows in though, because this is actually going to make our arms stronger. If the elbows are out here, there's no strength. So keep the elbows in and the hands out in front. I'm going to come a little bit closer. I will put my hands on top of her hands, and then as I do a knee, I can push down and bring the knee up at the same time. That means the hand isn't going anywhere. If the hands aren't involved, they're going to move up and down. I don't want that. So I want to hold the hands in place and go touch, and then change, touch. Now again, I'm not trying to hurt Sensei, I'm just going for the touch here. Okay, let's try. So my side, we'll do our 10 first, and then Sensei's side's going to do 10 afterwards. Okay. If you're working on your own, you could do double up and do 20. Yeah. So Sensei's hands are out. I'm going to be the knee first. Hands on top. Let's go each. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Roku. Chi. Hachi. Kia. Jia. Good. Yame. That's a good job. we're going to change over. So now I'm going to have my hands out. Sensei's going to put hands on top. Notice after each knee, it wasn't about wobbling and coming back. We have to be very controlled. Knee back. Knee back. It's no good to throw a knee, but me to be off balance. It needs to come from a position of like being solid, really, isn't it? Like a good foundation. Okay, let's have a go. My hands are out. Sensei's on top. Let's go. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Shi. Chi. Han. Chi. Kia. Kia. Good job, Os and Yame. You can bow. Os, nice. Okay, maybe we can do a hardest one now. So again, we're actually gonna kick, but I'm not gonna kick and hit Sensei. I'm just going for the touch. Let's just show you a couple. So watch carefully. We bow. We both get with our left leg forward in our fighting stance. Not gonna use my front leg. You see, I can't really reach her, so I'm gonna use my back leg. I'm gonna lift up my back leg, touch, and come back down. Let me show you again. My back leg comes up, touch, and come back. Remember, I don't want to have my whole flat of the foot on the gi. My heels are going to be off her. It's just going to be my toes, and see how they're pointing up. So not flat foot. Sorry, not flat like this. The toes are actually going to look like this in the air as I kick. The toes are going up, and the foot is pointing.
You're going to need to make sure you have the right amount of distance between you both.
Yeah.
So maybe if you start from a ready position, you're about shoulder.
Okay, like this, and then
you step one leg back.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that should be about right.
Like this. Good. See, I'm doing it controlled, and the aim is just to aim for that stomach area, and then Sensei can even tense her six-pack just to be nice and solid. You know how we breathe during every technique? Well, this is that same idea, is that if a technique does come by making yourself hard and releasing the air, it's going to be better to take a hit. So let's try. Let's take turns. So my side will go first again. Let's go each. Now other side, go each. Good, okay. Knee.
Knee.
San.
San.
Shi.
Shi.
Good, remember to keep your guard up. Go. That's very important.
Go.
Roku.
Roku.
Chi.
Shi. Chi.
Hachi.
Hachi.
Kya.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Good, and then we change legs. Change, good. I hope we're doing okay. I hope no arguments have broken out. I hope we can work nicely with whoever we are. And if you're working on your own, I guess you won't have that problem. But yeah, you can still join in and practice these kicks. Okay, so other leg, let's have a go. Each. Knee.
Knee.
San. Shi.
Shi.
Go.
Go.
Roku.
Roku.
Shi. Chi.
Chi.
Hachi.
Hachi.
Kya.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Good, and good, and balance. That's good job, well done everybody. I hope we were friends. Should we give each other a high five? We've already bowed, so we know there's no bad feeling. Should be fine. Let's just spread our legs real quick here, because we've been using them a bit. And let's just put our hands to the floor here. So you don't have to go all the way. It is important that you try and get your legs as straight as possible and get all your toes on the floor. So I've got that flat foot. You could even bring your toes and try and face them forward rather than out to the side. So bring those toes in. Good, and we just sit here. Let's do a couple of bounces here. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, chi, chi, ha, chi, kya, jia. Now I'm going to put my arms out a little bit more, and then I'm just going to sink into the stretch. I'm looking through my legs and reaching forward at the same time and kind of pushing away from the floor. Good, okay, let's come back up to the middle. Let's go and do a little twist. We can come onto this side. I'm going to try and get both hands to touch one side of my foot. Each, knee, san, shi, go. Now I'm going to go to the other side. Same thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, come back. I want to take you to another level. So I want you to get the opposite hand to this foot. So this hand, I want you to see if you can grab that toe and twist and point to the side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Good job. Okay, so remember to first get that good twist to grab that toe. And maybe you're here and you can't go any further, that's fine. But then if you can, we're going to turn that head round, look up to the ceiling, and the hands follow. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Good, you come back to the middle, nice. Well then, can we scoot our legs in like this? So just jump them in. And it needs to be wide enough to fit your bum in between. Some people kind of make it too small, it's hard to balance. So I'm thinking a very deep, like sumo stance. And from here we can go side to side.
So guys, if you can't quite get this bend, then it could be up here.
Yeah, and go down. See how the toes are kind of pointing out to the side this time. Go forward and back. Okay, good. So even this spot for some people can be quite hard, depending on your ability. So just work where you're at. It's definitely a good move to practice, moving side to side. Okay, we're going to stand up. Okay, good job. So we've got a partner. Let's have a go if we can do a couple extra partner moves. Let's go through one technique we have been working on. We've been doing it more at the start of class to use it as a warm-up, and that's when we in our fighting stance. Let me show you with Sensei Bios. I'm working on fighting stance. I'm not going to use the hand closest to her. I'm going to use this other hand, the one you can't see. I'm going to twist. I'm going to touch her stomach, her six-pack, and bring it back. So this is our reverse punch. Twist and come back. Twist and come back. Not same hand, not step in, and be on the spot, but I twist and use that opposite hand. So for you guys, you'll be using your left hand, your left leg forward, but your right hand is going to punch and come back. Okay, it's really important. So not same arm, because I can only go so far like this, but once I twist in the stance, I can get more distance. Good, could we come a little bit more into the middle? Perfect. So let's have a go. So we've got our feet together and back. Us. Good job. So if you both come into our fighting position, I'll be number one still, and number two you'll be Sensei. So what we're going to do, we're going to do that punch, touch, and come back. Only touching, no beating anyone up, no tears. Let's have a go. If you're on your own, you can do double the amount of everyone else. Look at you. So let's try my side first. Ich. Ni. Sa. Shi. See how the fist always pulls back to that side. Let's try another one. Go. Right with the bell. Ruku. Chi. Hachi. Kya. Ja. Good, nice. Now we're going to change leg together. 3, 2, 1, change! Nice, okay, I hope you did it. So let's keep going. I hope you're all following. I hope we can work together with your partner. Let's have a go. So I'm going to go first again. I'm now got my right arm and right leg forward. With my left hand, I'm going to punch out and back and come back. Let's try. Ich. Ni. Sa. Chi. Do. Ruku. Chi. Hachi. Kya. Ja. Yummy. And back. Awesome. Okay, well done everybody. Were you able to work with your partner? If you didn't have a partner, that's okay. Hopefully you're practicing the same motion. It's nice sometimes just to have a target to aim at and just someone to work with. Good job, well done. So I think that we just go up with our hands. Let's be a banana. So I got my legs together, like to bend over all the way to the side, look up to the sky. Good, just come back to the middle. This banana bends both ways. We're going this way over here. Keep looking to the sky. Good, nice. One, I do like to spread our legs. We're just going to touch our toes. So try and keep your legs straight as you can. And whole foot's on the floor. You can even look through your legs. Good, and come up. Good, okay, feet together, also relax. Right. Yes. I know how fast time always goes in our classes, so we're gonna go straight into it with some techniques. Let's review the first. It would have been a punch. It's a technique that we did. Probably the first technique we did together. Can you remember what it is first? You showed me. Remember we practiced it on the spot? Yes, well, it was Chokozuki. I just gave you the name in Japanese. I was going to ask you that name. So this is our first punch, and we're gonna have a go at doing this. So by now we should all be a bit more confident doing it properly. See how Sensei feels her toes are going forward. She's in a ready position like this. And we're gonna curl in our fingers and put our fists on top, make it nice and tight. Hands are ready. So let's put our left arm out in front just to mark. So together we're gonna punch 10 punches. Get ready. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, ruku, shi, chi, ha, chi, kyo, ju, ya. Good. Yummy. Awesome. That's a good job. Hopefully they're feeling stronger, much better than before. One thing I want you to focus on now is the kime. It's a Japanese word, basically meaning focus at the end of the technique. So rather than putting the arms out here, you can't really see the power. Yeah, really forward is punching and stopping right at the end of the technique. And now that is the kind of it delivers the power just at the right time of the technique, rather than having no power or trying to be powerful the whole time, which makes it slow and tired a lot quicker. We relax, and at the end there's that bang. And that comes from the breathing that we've already talked about today, and like the tensing of the muscles in good stance. So let's try again. I want you to really channel that anger, that tension you might have up, and punch the invisible bad guy in front of you. Okay, let's put that arm out in front. Good. So remember, we're focusing our energy and our punch at the end of the technique. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, ruku, shi, chi, ha, chi, kyo, ju, ya. Yummy. Wow, that's good job. That felt a lot better. I could really feel the power channeling up, and that's what it's all about. Good job. You know what? We're gonna make this a couple steps harder already because we're class 7 by now, so we should be getting good. We're gonna try doing this technique stepping forward. Do you remember our stance, our Zen puts is actually our front stance that we've been practicing, with one leg in front of the other. Toes are facing the way I'm going, and my front leg is bent. But when I step, this is my stance. We've been stepping back as well, haven't we? Now we're going to add a technique onto the end. So that's the same punch we were doing, and now we're stepping and punching. So it's really important that we learn to move and strike or move and block. It can't just be on the spot. So let's have a go. We've been doing, I think, 3 steps forward and then we've been doing 3 steps back. So maybe just try and find some space in your room where you can get 3 steps to move forward and back. Okay, got it? So, yeah, I can go sideways like this. This is good. So if I put my ready position now, let's all pick our left side is going to step forward and we're going to punch together in our oizuki. Get ready, each. Good, okay, now we're going to step, try and keep that same height and punch. Knee. We're going to do one more, I don't think we're going to crash. Sa. Okay, we're stepping back now. Get ready, so keep facing the same way. Ich. Knee. Sa. Now we're going to step forward and yame. Good, that was good. Ready. Us. I like that. We had a nice little pattern going on. We didn't crash. How did you guys do? I hope you didn't crash into anyone. One thing you could even work, because this is how we work in classes next to each other. If we both use our left leg, and again, each, knee. There you go, like that. We could work like that together. We don't need a lot of room. We could even, we could work opposite each other, like things like this. Also, being next to someone actually kind of makes you a little bit competitive. I can feel it there. I won't let her be faster than me, and that kind of thing. And like, it's that friendly competition that pushes us to be faster and better. And I think that is a great thing, having someone next to you that you can work with. So let's try it again. You're going to try and be faster than us now. Okay, get ready. So left hand's going to go first. Each. Knee. Sa. Now we're going back. Each. Knee. Sa. Yummy. Oh, okay, well done. I just want to mention, just to make sure, that a couple of mistakes beginners might do is the first thing, the most common beginner mistake is they'll punch too early. So watch this. And maybe going back. Feels very wrong. You see that? It doesn't look right as well. What you need to do when you step is leave this hand out and change right at the end. Leave it out. Change right at the end. And it's the same moving back. I'm going to leave this hand and change it right at the last second. This has a lot to do with timing and coordination. As you can see, one, I'm able to deliver the most power in the technique, and one doesn't look or feel right. So that was probably the most common mistake I see. So be conscious about that, and don't rush the techniques, because there's nothing worse than a bad, ugly, rush technique. It needs to be done properly. Final time, then we're gonna make it even harder. Okay, so let's try left side again. Each, knee, so. Let's go back. Each, knee, so. Yummy. Awesome. Okay. Good, I'm feeling good. And the point of the stances here is it's working my legs. It's making me used to move fast with the right principles of having it wide enough so I'm not wobbly, for having it big enough so someone just can't come behind and sweep both your legs, like this, things like that. So it's really important. It's a good way to make our legs stronger and more flexible, so it's important.
I was going to say, Sensei, there's another thing that we see a lot in class with beginners is what I was doing the stance,
I'm going up and down, yeah.
Down. And it makes it look like you've got square wheels. So imagine you want some nice big round smooth wheels so you don't come up as you step.
Because then the motion of the punch is only going forward, but once you go up and down, that can't be a very effective punch if it's like wavy. So yeah. So what I want to do is practice our muate. You might have heard when we're doing our warm-up, I'll say muate is go the opposite direction. So let me show you, let's pretend I was you and I was here, all facing forward, and I've got my left leg forward to punch. Now when I turn, I'm using my back leg, my right leg, to go across, turn, punch. And I'll actually do that one more time. My back foot should be about here. So my left leg forward again, left arm's out, I go across, turn, punch. As you can see, my stance is still wide enough, and I can sit on punch. And then my back leg goes across, turn, punch. Then you can have a go at that. So we're taking to new levels now. I think we did go through it briefly last class, but I want to spend a little bit more time doing it. Yeah, let's do it with a technique, because I think that's important. You could face the same way, yes. Maybe actually, if you do it, and I could be here with my motivating stick, a sword. This is my shinai. It's a bamboo, but it's still hard. It's still
Still don't want to get caught with it.
You still don't want to get caught with it, okay. So we're going to use our left side first, everybody, to step, and we're going to punch at the same time. Each. Good, let's do another one. Knee. Let's finish up. Sa. Good, so now your back leg, which should be on the right side, is going to come all the way across here, and now you're going to turn and punch. Good, okay. So maybe you've messed up, that's okay. Just turn around, have a leg forward. Sensei's got her right leg or left to you. So we're going to step again. Inch. Knee. Step. Good, now watch this. The back leg from this side is going to go onto this side and turn. Morte. Good, and yame. Good, and that's a good job, well done. So the idea of morte is simply, oftentimes we'd run out of space, especially you think Japan, and where they were training in their training room, they would run out of space, and so one way to create space is just to turn around and do the same thing going back as well. And maybe you guys are running out of space in your living room or wherever you're practicing, and so doing the wate allows you to basically double the amount of moves you can do. It looks good as well. We're not just kind of turning around and doing something. It's a way to turn fast. Okay, should we have a go together? I'm going to face on the side. Yeah, that's good. And if you could start here, you could even take maybe 2 steps back. Okay, cool. Should we try that? So I'm going to be here on the side. I'm going to go forward, and Sensei Bia is also going to go forward. So our left side is going to step and punch. Each. Good. Now we do another one. Knee. Last one. Side. Good. Now get that back leg. Go across. Turn. Punch. Let's step again. Inch. Knee. Side. Back leg goes across. Turn. Punch. Good. And yame. Good. And bow. Us. Good job. Excuse me, something's just come up here, but that's okay. Good. Okay. Well then, I hope you guys can follow along. I think we should introduce another technique. What technique we could do? Because we've learned some blocks, haven't we? We learned 4 blocks. You should know my favourite block by now. That is our Arguki. Our rising block. Sensei Afia's favourite move is Gidan, lower sweeping block. We have Kiyoshi, my dad's favourite move, who is like the main boss man at our club. Sotoki, that's our inside block, outside, inside block, going across the body. And then we have the last block that we, I don't think is anybody's favourite. We're going to go Uchuki, so this goes inside, outside.
Maybe it's one of their favourites.
Yeah, could be, yeah, for sure. So, Sensei, because I'm so happy that you're here today, should we do your favourite block, our Gidan Barai? So remember how this hand comes up by the opposite ear, and it sweeps down, out in front, and then this hand on the side goes up, it sweeps down, and pulls back. This is our technique. Can we try it? Can we try it? So yeah, let's have a go, do your best. We're going to do the same formula, we're going to step 3 forward, turn around, and come back, and then turn around. Yes. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play it the same way. We can do it together like this. Okay, so our left side's going to move first. The left side actually goes up here onto the right shoulder. So just sweep down. Let's try each. Knee. Sup. Now we're going to turn, and watch as this leg comes across. I'm going to turn, point, and block. Now check that the same side is blocking and the same leg is forward. So don't be opposite like this. Same side. Let's step again. Each. Knee. Stop. We're going to turn, back leg goes across, turn, block. Now, yummy. Good job. Awesome. Okay, I wonder how you guys got on. I think we could definitely do that again. Yeah, I guess the hard bit is turning and blocking at the same time. If I was going to turn, both hands are going to work together to prepare the block. And as I said earlier with the punch, it's how we move the legs first and then the hands follow. So don't block too early and turn. I'm going to get my legs in place, then block, and then step. So powerfully put my hands in. Okay, so let's have a go. I'm going to go sideways this time. Yeah, and you can go there. Okay, let's try. So I'm here. So I left leg and make Gidan Barai. Each. And again, knee. One more side. We're going to turn around. Morte. Each. Knee. Side. Morte. Yummy. And vamos. Okay, good job. That was pretty hard. I mean, that is always one thing that our new students struggle on is turning. And they see it happen a lot in class, but to get their head around it. As long as you remember to keep enough space in between your legs, that is good. If you're turning on the spot and you're walking a tightrope, this is the first problem that people have. Okay, good job. I think my last activity, just to really take you guys over the edge, we are gonna try this. So this is what I'd like. Maybe, Sensei, if you just stand back. Just yeah. So I'm gonna face the same way as you, just so you know what it's gonna look like. I'm going to go left arm and left leg. 1. Now I'm going to turn behind me over there. Watch. 2. Now I'm going to look forward and I'm going to use my left arm and left leg. 3. I'm going to go behind me. 4. Oh no, that's the one we're going to turn around and we're going to face forward again. 5. And then
Wow, you really are challenging.
Oh yeah.
Are you making manage it?
I think so. I think if you are getting confused with the legs and you're finding that difficult, don't worry. See this exercise as just learning to turn around and block as fast as you can. For us that maybe they feel that they've got the turns, and we want to think about, turning back into your stance and using those principles. Okay, so do your best. We've got 5 moves. Essentially, you're going to show them how to do it. Yeah, okay, yeah. So if you can come take a more central position, that's good, okay. So the first move, you're going to use your left arm and left leg. You're going to turn that way to your left, and you're going to make your Gidan Barai. Let's try each. Good. So now, essentially, can you move forward a little bit? Yes. Good. So now the right leg over on this side is going to cross, and you're going to block here. Good. And face me. Good. Now, see your left leg on this side. This is going to come forward, and your left arm and left leg is going to step and make Gidan Barai. Each. Good. So now you're facing forward towards your screen. Now you're going to go behind you, and Sensei, he's going to block behind the head. He's going to use his back leg to go across. Each. Good. And now she's got one more. Turn around all the way and face forward. Go. And then Yame steps back. Ready position. Good. Maybe you just have to recenter yourself real quick. Good job. Lots of turns. If you can do this, you're on the way to being a master. Honestly. Good. You could go a little bit more that way. Good. Okay. Cool. So let's try again. Do your best. Over this way. 1. Good. Now over here. Bad guys behind you. 2. Now in front towards the screen. Use your left side. 3. Now you go behind. There's someone behind you. 4. Last one. Go forward again. 5. Yummy. I'm back. Oh, okay, well done. You know what? I didn't count in Japanese then, so it didn't count. I know, silly me. Should we do it one more time in Japanese?
Last one, guys.
Yeah. Hopefully we're feeling good, and a good way just to put you under pressure to kind of get the hang of the turns a little bit faster. So let's try last time in Japanese. It's going to be the best set. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, go! Yummy! I'm back. Okay, well done. I did say that was the last time. I sometimes lie when it comes to doing karate. Let's do it one more time, but this time I'm not going to count. I'm just going to say Hajime, which means go in Japanese. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in all those directions. We're going to do our best to not fall over and see how we do. Yeah?
Nice.
I'm going to join in for this one just so you can see how fast I am. And yeah, should we have a go? Let me try it. So make sure you've got some space. Remember, your arms shouldn't be wailing everywhere and knocking things over. Okay, yeah, let's have a go. So this time, Sensei, you could maybe take a little. Yeah. Should we try that? Yeah, hopefully you. Okay, get ready. Hajime! Yummy! Good, reset yourself. I'm going to turn up the notch now and make it a little bit faster. Get ready. Hajime! Yummy! About once. Final time ever. Now, full speed. We're going to go crazy. Don't destroy anything. Don't hit anybody. Be careful. But we're going to just try and push it that little bit more. Okay, that's fine. Get ready. Hajime! I think both of us sit there a little bit, oh man.
Look to my head.
Where you go? See, we weren't perfect then, so I hope you had fun doing that. Hope you didn't fall over as we go in just to push ourselves and just learn to move properly. And well, that's great stuff. Good. Okay, I think we can leave our class there. We've done a lot today. My head hurts for you, but I hope you can handle it and keep practicing. Rewatch the videos. I've already mentioned the sites you can see. And yeah, let's do it. So we're going to put our feet together. Now I'm so that heels are touching. Sensei, can you say salutation?
Sensei, domo arigatou gozaimashita. Ready?
Us, thank you, Sensei, and thank you guys. Us, everybody for watching. You should bow to them if you're working with anyone. You can bow to them and say thank you. I hope you work well with your partners today. It's fun to use someone, but it's important that we don't hurt them and we act maturely. Good job. So keep practicing and check out 79days.co.uk to join in with the fundraising, the charity and the community. Thank you until our next class. Yeah, thank you, and I'll see you again. Us, goodbye. Thank you.
Bye everyone. Well done
Goodbye.
today.
Good job.